The Corso Manly. The Corso is one of the main streets and a pedestrian mall in Manly. It connects the Manly Ferry Wharf to Manly Beach on the Pacific Ocean side of the Manly Peninsula. History. There has long been a track between Manly Cove and Ocean Beach worn by the local Aboriginal people, the Kayimai clan of the Giringai people. Proposed by Henry Gilbert Smith, the earliest developer of Manly, who had a vision for this stretch of ground as a promenade with hotels, terrums, and entertainment. The promenade was to be named after Via del Corso in Rome, and it was to be the focal point of his planned new resort, called New Brighton or Manly Beach. The Corso was built in 1855 as a boardwalk. The street allowed tourists to cross the sand spit between the harbor pier and Ocean Beach. Realizing that refreshment was essential, Smith established a hotel at each end of the Corso. The pier was built in 1856, and the Stane was built in 1858–59, which was designed by the colonial architect Edmund Blackett, as well as St. Matthew's Anglican Church halfway along the Corso, which was built in 8. By 1861, there were 3 hotels and a temperance hotel, which only sold soft drinks. 20 years later, there were 6 hotels, 3 of which survive today. In the 1880s, most commercial activities were centered on the Corso, with many families living above their businesses. Entertainment was added, including an aquarium and later, Sovereign Smith's Gallery of Amusements. The first large general store, White Brothers, opened in 1907 and later became Campbell's General Merchants, a Corso landmark for many years. By the 1920s, the Corso was the main shopping precinct of the northern beaches. The Rialto Theatre opened on 23 July 1923 and was renamed to Odeon on 3 March 1951, operated until its closure on 28 January 1961. St. Matthew's Church, along with the Victoria Hall next door, was demolished in 1929 to make way the widening of the Corso. The new St. Matthew's opened on 20 September 1930. During the 1950s, the Corso was anchored by Woolworths, Coles, Campbell's, Cooper's, Little's, McIlrath's, Buckingham's, Snow's, and H.G. Palmer's. In 1961, the mall, which was walk-through 2-story shopping center, opened on the site of the former Odeon and was renamed to La Gallery in 1989. With the opening of Warringham Mall, an American-style shopping center in 1963 in the suburb of Brookvale, saw the Corso shops declined. Many stores, including Campbell's, Cooper's, Little's, McIlrath's, Buckingham's, Snow's, H.G. Palmer's, and Woolworth's, closed. By 2008, only Coles remains as the sole anchor tenant. Surf brand Billabong and the Boardrider Backpacker opened in 2003 on the former site of Woolworth's. The Corso was partially returned to a pedestrian street in the 1970s. Its oceanside intersection marks the boundary between the North Stane and South Stane sections of Manly Beach. Redevelopment. In 2007, Manly Council lodged an $8 million upgrade of the Corso. Vibrant lighting, water fountains, tree plantings, fresh new street furniture palettes, new tiles, and the removal of an amphitheater have been installed at the Corso. Shopping centers. 3 shopping centers and arcades are located on or close to the Corso. La Gallery opened in 1961 as the mall and renamed in 1989 as La Gallery. Henry Roth Arcade, named after Henry Ling Roth. Pacific Point Arcade, located on Sydney Road near the Corso. Originally opened as a cinema called Britannia, in 1916 renamed to New Olympic in honor of Boy Charlton, Dick Eve, and Nick Winter, gold medalists in 1924 at the Paris Olympics. The building became into a furniture store in 1936. Waltons Limited bought the site and opened their furniture and home appliances store on 3 December 1954. In the 1970s, the building was converted into offices and an auction room, with the shops and arcade linking Sydney Road with Henrietta Lane opened in 1983. Gallery.